What's going on YouTube? Well, take a good look. My beautiful backyard. My beautiful view through the leaves. Not going to be able to enjoy this for much longer. I'm getting replaced. I'm getting substituted. The younger, better roommate, I guess. Not really my fault, but so my roommate had this genius idea. His friend, I understand, people got friends, that's cool. His friend's moving down from Palmdale to work at the local office of the company my roommate works for, aerospace company. And so he's like, hey, we got a 3-bedroom place. Nobody's using the third room. Let's have him move in. Rent will go down. Bada bing, bada boom, right? Well, my genius engineer roommate told the friend to move down before talking to the landlord, like, hey, I'm going to get this third roommate. And he's like, oh, I think the landlord's going to want to raise the rent, da-da-da. So he talks to the landlord. Landlord's like, well, he can stay for a month, same rate, but after that, I'm raising the rent. So then my roommate to me is like, well, I don't want my rent to go up, so I don't mean to kick you out, but I want you to move out. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I've been here 5 months, and granted I'm month to month, so he could give me 30 days notice and ask me to move out anyways, but it's just kind of annoying, I'm very, very, very strongly considering sleeping in my car because I'm trying to buy a house the next year, probably the next 6 months, hopefully. And I don't want to deal with another landlord situation. I'd rather just put my stuff in storage for a few months. I try to downsize stuff. Like, I can get rid of the windsurfing board, although, they're not that hard to come by, but I got a pretty good deal on it. So, even if I sell it, I still would have to get another one. So it's kind of annoying to keep going through windsurfing boards. If I had a house, I could just keep the original one that I got, which, ironically, the first kit that I ever got was a pretty good kit. Then the second kit I got was a pretty decent kit. And this third kit I got, it's a pretty good kit. So it's I'm tired of going through perfectly good gear just because storing it is such a pain. But camping stuff, tool stuff, there's a lot of things that I just really aren't convenient for me to give away. I mean, I'm even thinking about getting rid of my preps just because keeping them in storage is just kind of frustrating. They don't take up that much space, the limited food and water that I have, but so yeah, I don't know, I can sleep in the car. It's going to get a little muggy. I might try to get some kind of solar powered fan deal and some external batteries or something to power the fan. I don't know. It'd be nice to get a second separate battery in my car that I can charge and then disconnect from the car circuit so that I can run it. I can run stuff off the 12 volts, kind of like an RV. Run stuff off the battery. You have more battery power. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. A little bit bummed about that, but every door that closes is a new door that opens, right? Something like that. So I'll see what's going on. One of my biggest questions is whether or not I'm going to sell the bike, which, if I can zoom in, the bike is over there. And the bike has been better. I took it to work the other day and it did that thing where it didn't want to start at night, and that was super annoying. I think it's running a little bit rich. I had it running too lean and it was backfiring. And then I riched it up a little bit, and now it's kind of sputtering at high speeds and cutting out at full throttle at high speeds. So could be an ignition thing, could be a mixture thing. People will say, oh, check your fuel delivery, make sure your petcock's not clogged. But when I open the petcock to drain the tank to work on the bike, plenty of fuel's coming out. It's not sucking through that much fuel. So I don't know why it's cutting out. I could sell it and make a few bucks, but especially with the head and the screwed up threads in there, and the kickstart, it's not It's not a perfect bike, but it's not a terrible bike. The thing is, I really do need it to be able to start all the time reliably. When it's hot, when it's cold, you know, it's not really safe to have a bike you're trying to off-road up on a fire trail and then the thing won't start right. I'm not even sure when I'm going to be able to upload this video. I don't have internet at the house, and I do have a hotspot, but I would chew up a lot of data uploading these big videos. I think Saturday I'll have to go because the library doesn't open till 12 and I start work at 10:30 now. So yeah, quick work update. Learning some new stuff at work. Still applying for some engineering positions. Haven't got one yet, but we'll just keep trying. But yeah, I'm learning a new skill at work, how to use a new machine, so that's kind of exciting. Was going to go camping with some coworkers, and then one of our coworkers kind of canceled because he's doing some stuff with a new apartment he's moving into, and I kind of understand that. So yeah, life is in the last couple weeks, in the last week really, I just had like these two big changes. New stuff at work, gonna have to deal with the new living situation, so my stress level went from like very moderate to sort of medium, or low to medium. So it's just kind of life. I kind of roll with the punches. I try to stay pretty mobile. I'm month to month, got a good job. There's plenty of storage places everywhere. I am going to try to downsize the stuff that I own a little bit, but like the motorcycle carrier, like I'm not getting rid of that. I have a bike, and I could probably park the bike at work overnight mostly, but it's just a little bit annoying to have to move and deal with storage. And I even thought about, a lot of places have this like first month free thing, or you end up paying like $37 or something with the application and fees and all that. But I could keep bouncing around to storage places doing a month free, a month free, a month free, and maybe that would work. I don't know, but anyways, YouTube, that's what's going on with me. Not really a lot of focus on prepping other than trying to get the bike going and trying to get my housing situation a little better, because I'm kind of a bug-in guy. I'm not really a big believer in bugging out. I think it's just a lot easier said than done. Like if you've ever gone camping, you know that all the crap that you have to bring with you, and just dealing with water, going to the bathroom, cleaning yourself, washing anything, it's an enormous amount of work when you don't have flowing water. And unless you're by some creek or stream, and not all of us, and in California there's not a lot of creeks or streams. You got to kind of go up in the mountains and really look for it. It's not the most convenient thing, and you can bet if things ever got really bad to where society's collapsing, all the stuff by the water, like in Africa, all the animals go to collect at the water. It's going to be like that in America. All the animals are going to collect where the water is, and it's going to be a little rough. So till next time, YouTube, stay safe, stay ready, keep prepping, keep your vehicles running better than I do. See you next time.